these are basically my top 10 nail polishes for spring and summer, or the warmer weather seasons. So the first nail polish I'm going to show you guys is a Revlon nail polish, and I've been a big fan of Revlon nail polishes lately. And this is in the shade 229 Demure. I don't know if that's going to focus, but it is just basically a kind of salmon, peachy, pinky, light coral color, if that makes sense. And the sun is not out right now, but hopefully you guys can see it, and hopefully it shows up true to color. This would look really good with a tan. Peaches and corals and tangerines and colors like that are always in for the spring and the summertime. The next nail polish I want to talk about is a glitter, and it is by Milani, and it is their Jewel Effects nail lacquer, and this one is just in the color gold. And as you can see, it's full of big chunky hexagonal glitters, and this is so gorgeous on. If you put on 3 coats, it's almost completely opaque on the nail, and it really looks like mirrors on your nails, but it just looks like that. And these also come in other colors like silver, and then there's like blue, teal, pink, red, a bunch of different colors. So that is Milani Jewel Effects in gold. The next one is by Hansen, and it is the Hard as Nails Extreme Wear nail color line, and these are around $2 I want to say, and this is in number 270 Lacey Lilac, if you can read that. And it's just a lilac purple, and I actually have this on the tips of my nails right now, if you can see. But it's just a cream, light lavender lilac color, and I always enjoy lavender and any pastel color really for the springtime. Continuing on with pastels, this is by Orly, and it is in the color Ancient Jade. And I love mint green for springtime. It was very in last season, and I think maybe even the season before, but mint is just one of those colors that I feel like is going to be in for a long time. But this is called Ancient Jade, and it's more on the green side. Some mints can lean more towards the blue side, and it's just a nice cream color, very opaque, and yeah. The next color is by Wet n Wild, and it is their new formulated Megalast colors. Now, they had some Megalast nail polishes before, but they came out with these new ones in these newer bottles with a newer formula, and this is one of the shades that they had in the past, but like I said, this is just a newer one, and it is in the shade Tropicalia, and it's basically just a really kind of like a hot orangey pink, or more of a coral that leans towards the pink side. And I think that this just looks so good next to tan skin, and this will be a really good color to put on the toes too. And it just kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, being on the beach and being on vacation. Yeah. The next color that I have is actually a mini by Sephora by OPI, and this came out with the Betsey Johnson collection that came out not too long ago, and this shade is an XOX Betsey. And what I like about this shade is it's very deceiving in the bottle. It looks kind of like a stone color, but when you put it on, it kind of has like pink slash lilac undertones. It's just a really, really pretty nude color. So this is XOX Betsey, and it is very opaque. Some nudes can come off really, really streaky, but this is very opaque, and I find that it looks good up against my skin tone, and because it has the pink and purple undertones, I don't think that it would really clash with too many skin tones. Some nudes can make you look like you have mannequin hands, which is like no fingernails at all, but overall this is like a really good nude. So this is XOX Betsey. Last 4 nail polishes are all by Sinful Colors, and Sinful Colors is a drugstore brand that is only $1.99, and I feel like a lot of people kind of, I don't know, sleep on this brand because maybe it's cheap, or they just, I don't know, they just don't really pay attention to it. But it comes in so many varieties of colors, so I just want to show you these 4 that I have picked out. So the first one is called Secret Admirer, and it is basically just a black with a bunch of silver micro glitter. Now, I used to wear black nail polish all the time, but when it comes to summertime and spring, I don't really want to wear like just a plain black, or, you know, like too many dark colors in general. But because this has like micro silver glitter in it, it shines really nicely in the sunlight, so it makes it like a better color to wear in the spring and the summertime, but it can also transition into fall and winter. This next color is called Savage, and what it is basically just a light aquamarine blue, and any color blue is perfect for the summertime in my opinion because of the sky and because of like the water and the ocean and the lakes and stuff like that. But this is just called Savage. It's just a cream aquamarine light blue. Next is Folly, Folly, and this is a very unique color. I don't really have a color like this. It's kind of like a pinkish red or a reddish pink, and this looks really, really good on the toes as well as the nails. It's just a very nice, bright, summery color, almost like a light raspberry color, but this is Folly. The last color is, of course, the neon. I had to put a neon in there. Neons are very in this season for springtime, but I always feel like neons are in for the summertime. And this is called Summer Peach. And orange is probably my favorite color neon to wear. And as you can see, it is like a bright highlighter fluorescent orange. And yeah, Summer Peach doesn't really seem like a suitable name to me, but that's what it's called. And yeah, it's just a bright, bright neon orange. Okay, so that does it for my top 10 nail polish picks for the warmer weather. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe you found some nail polishes that you want to go out and try. But as always, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye. You like this one?
I'm more a fan of that nylon orange.
Neon orange? Yeah, that's why you don't speak.